We've already seen and played with the fact that the fill handle can auto-fill some lists for us. That is, if we start with January, take the fill handle and drag, it will automatically start going through the rest of the year. The same with the abbreviated Jan. That will go through the rest of the year and start again once we get to the end. You don't actually need to start in the beginning. If we take June, for example, that will quite happily continue to the end of the list and then start again. We've seen it work with shortened days of the week, so Mon to Sun, start again, and the full abbreviations, Monday, etc. And we know that week 1 doesn't have to go from the beginning either. If we start with the, it goes to Sun and then starts again with Mon and then goes right around the list. Now these are called custom lists, and you can actually create your own custom lists of sensible things that you'd want to reproduce in list format, either vertically or horizontally. So if you work for a company, you may have to repeat typing in the names of all the departments. So it'd be quite good if you could add those in as a list. Type one of them, grab the handle and fill all the rest of the departments in. So we need to create a custom list ourselves. So we go to File, come down to Options, and then Advanced. And then pretty much at the end of the Advanced options, so scroll right to the bottom, you'll see we have this little option here for Edit Custom Lists. If I click, I enter the Custom List section, and we can see in there the 4 custom lists that already exist in Excel. The Sun, Mon, Tu, Wed, etc. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Jan, Feb, Mar, January, February, March, April. Now we can add our own list by effectively clicking on New List, then go into the list entries, and we could type our department names in. So we could say Personnel, Sales, Warehousing, Transport, and Admin. So those are the 5 departments that exist in my company. So I'm going to add them in as a custom list, and then I click Add. And you can see that 5 options then appear here as a new list option. OK, and then back to Excel. All I need to do now is actually just remember one of those departments, grab the fill handle and drag, and you'll see it repeats the list in uppercase. If I were to keep it in title case, take my little fill handle and drag, you see it repeats in title case, but the actual text values are the same. And just like our other lists, we can start anywhere we like and it will just continue to the end and start again. They also work horizontally. Let's take transport across. It becomes transport, admin, personnel, sales, warehousing. So that's adding in a custom list where we go to the custom list dialog box and type the entries. There is another way of creating that custom list, and that is to have the people already, in this case salesmen, in cells, and you want to pick those cells up and create a custom list from it. So I highlight the cells, I then go to File, Options, Advanced, Edit Custom Lists. You can see our personnel one remains here. This is the list I've got highlighted, B3 to B9, and then I click Import. And you see it brings in all the values that are currently in B3 to B9 as a new list entry, and I now have Alice, Bob, Mary, John, Peter, Fred, Sarah. OK, and then we just need to test that that works by typing any one of them, and when you drag down, they replicate, and when we drag across, so let's pick on Bob, they replicate, and if we drag backwards, they go backwards through the list. Ideal for anything that you repeat type headings for, such as in this case salesmen or departments or areas, counties or countries even. Anything that you repeat regularly, think custom list. It's not a workbook setting effectively, it's an Excel setting, so it will be available in any other files that you have open in Excel.